Alright guys, so we're baling our second cut alfalfa. My dad is baling this, and yeah, this is our second cut alfalfa. Pretty thin, as you can tell. This is 10 acres between that piece over there and this, and he's only working on the second wagon, so it's not going to yield great, but we've not had the best weather, so we kind of figured it would be this way. Yeah, very nice hay. Second cut, some grass in it, but mainly alfalfa. Oh, I shouldn't say mainly, probably 50 or 60% alfalfa and the rest grass. So very nice hay. A few green stems here or there. I say green, and they're a little wet. They don't, not actually as wet as they look, but we have one guy who's going to be getting a load. We'll probably give him a little salt. He probably wouldn't need it, but just to make sure it'll be okay. It's probably around 17-18%, which for our area, Northeast Ohio, that's pretty hard to get. Most of the time we end up wrapping our alfalfa because we just cannot get it even that dry. So, but we've actually had 2 or 3 days that have been very hot, and it's worked out pretty well. We do about 210 to 220 acres of hay. All our first cut is now done, and this makes, I think after we bale this piece, that'll make 20 acres of second cut we've done there. So, and this first 20 acres being all alfalfa, so, or alfalfa mix. Well, I was driving by, so I figured I'd show you guys. This is our other 10 acres of alfalfa. It is pure alfalfa, and this is third cut, and it is tall. It's already almost ready to cut, and this is probably one of the nicest stands of alfalfa we've ever had. It's very hard to grow alfalfa where we are. We don't have very much dry, gravelly, sandy ground, and alfalfa likes to be on dry ground. So like I said, this is probably one of our nicest stands of alfalfa we have. This is our best field we've ever had for growing alfalfa, and this is pretty much a pure stand of alfalfa. There is nothing else in here. It is just alfalfa. This will most likely be baleage. It is almost impossible to get something like this dry in our area, unless every once in a while we get a window where it works, but for the most part we'll make baleage. And we have a lot of people who like or want the baleage anyways, so it works out. But yeah, this is actually, I didn't realize it was this high. It's about knee high. It's actually almost ready to cut and looking very good. So this is our other 10 acres of alfalfa, and it is doing phenomenal. So pretty cool. We'll be cutting this next and pretty soon. Well, headed home with the second cut alfalfa load, and it turned out really nice. Looks really good in the bale. So all right. Today to spray hay fields. we're not going to spray them with spray though. We're going to put down liquid fertilizer. So we have we cleaned the sprayer out last night. I got the tips all changed out. I'll show you guys that here in a minute. Got everything rinsed, and we are going to run over hay fields now with the sprayer and put down liquid fertilizer. So we're hoping to cover almost 200 acres today. I'm not sure whether that's possible, but we're going to try to get as much done as we can. So we shall see. We're going to get to it. Get the tractor fired up. And gotta pump some fuel. Alright, so I wanted to show you these tips. So we pulled all these out, put these red 20-gallon tips in. We sprayed all the booms off with water, flushed all the booms with the tips off, put the tips back in, flushed the tips, or flushed the booms some more. So we should be good to go. But we're running 20-gallon tips today, these red tips. 10 gallons of water with 10 gallons of nitrogen, or actually 7 gallons of nitrogen and 3 gallons of calcium. So we are going to spray. There's about 50 acres from here to that tree line over there. So got 50 acres we're gonna hit right now, and yeah, gonna get the booms unfolded and see how it goes. But coming out of the sprayer. 50 acres down and we're headed to the next field. Wow, those are some pretty nice soybeans right there. Those are my neighbors. So we are putting down just nitrogen today. Well, nitrogen and calcium. But we are not putting down any P or K, phosphorus or potash or potassium. So we do have the 3-18-18, which is what we put down for the corn. Sorry, hold on, I got a bunch of people right here. Alright, anyways, we could put down the 3-18-18 to get our P and K on, or we could do a dry broadcast as well. But this year especially has really proven as dry is not always the best. So we were so dry early on that the dry pellets did not have the water to break it down and solubilize it. And so the nice thing about liquid is it's already liquid and it can be taken up and used a lot quicker than dry. Dry has to have water, in which a lot of times it'll get from the moisture from the soil that will help it break down. So I think we're going to see how this goes, but I think we'll probably go to using more liquid and less dry as time goes on. So we'll see. Well, we're headed to the next 20-acre field. We'll go from there. Well, your local interstate is under heavy construction and everyone is taking the state route. Makes it for a fun drive. Oh, they have to stop because someone else is coming. There's a line of cars behind me, really, really long. 20 more acres done. Not making bad progress so far. Had to do another 15-acre field and then a 30-acre field after that. So let's get to it. My neighbor's corn, which is looking pretty awesome. This should yield really, really well, I'm hoping. But a lot of the corn early on was looking a little rough because it was so dry. But we've got some rain now and it's looking really, really good. So hopefully it yields good. are done for the night. It is 9:30. Been going since 6, and we got a lot done. I picked up a hitchhiker. Say hi, Jace.
Hi.
Jace rode with me for the last 50 acres. So we sprayed 130 acres of hay and 70 acres of beans and corn. So we got a lot done today. It's gonna help us get caught up. So we're headed home.
Hi.
Say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Say see you later. See you next time.
See you later. See you next time.
All right. Until next time, guys.